Emeraude. Today we are going to look at Emeraude, the classic fragrance by Coty. Emeraude by Coty is an Oriental fragrance for women, although I'm a man and I wore it, so that might tell you something. Emeraude was launched in 1921, so this is a very old fragrance. The nose behind this fragrance is Francois Coty. The notes are orange, bergamot, lemon. The middle notes are jasmine, ylang-ylang, rose, Brazilian rosewood. The base notes are amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and opinix. I think that's how that's pronounced. Benzoin and vanilla. Now, I went to Walmart. I sprayed this fragrance. I was looking through fragrances. It was on the very bottom lower shelf. So I opened the box, sprayed this fragrance. I said, what's this? So I sprayed it. I said, this smells really good. It smells kind of old school. I think it smells a little bit like Shalimar, but not really. I'm like, this is pretty cool. So let me look into this. So I get home and I look it up on Fragrantica and find out it was made by Coty in 1921. And Coty's his old vintage perfumes are very good. So I went on eBay and I found this vintage bottle. So I got this vintage bottle for $9. So this vintage bottle came and I was like, yes. So I wanted, and I was reading different things about it, and people say the vintage is better than the new version. But I still wanted to see what the new version smelled like. So, because, it's not every day you're going to find a vintage version for a good price. So, I got the new version too. Now, the difference I get between the vintage version and the new version is the new version, it kind of has more of a harsher citrus right away. More of a harsher citrus from the initial beginning. The vintage is more powdery. It's a little bit nicer formulation in my opinion. Could I live with the new version? Yes, because it eventually turns into what this is. Is it similar to this one, Shalimar? A little bit. It's not. There's big differences. Shalimar is more mysterious, more darker, more animalistic. Really, the only thing that I can find that's similar to Shalimar is the powdery, vanilla, ambery type of feel to it. This is definitely one from first spray that I loved. It just right off the bat, I sprayed it. It was instant love. There's no looking back. No, you got green juice and a white top. This is the vintage, and it's a little bit different. Boxes are exactly the same. It says Emeraude. And there's a little thing. It says, born in Paris in times, this is one of the world's truly classic fragrances. And this is the box on the new one. It's the same. This is definitely one, I'm really digging it. It is a little bit like Shalimar, but it's definitely it's a more lighter, fun version, I think. If you in that kind of genre and kind of old school cologne perfumes. It's words are, it's so hard to describe this. I just love it so much. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. It's kind of like if you think of Shalimar, you think of Emeraude as more of the jazzier, more fun sister, I guess you could say. Where Shalimar is more mysterious and dark, if you want to say it like that. I think Emeraude, it's could be good for any time of the year. I see it being very good in spring, very good in fall. It's great in winter. Summer, be okay. Just go a little bit lighter on the sprays. I think it's a very like Shalimar can be a very unisex scent. You can be a man and get away with it if you're willing to walk on that line. If you're willing to be a little bit daring, I'd say go for it. And Emeraude is definitely going to be one of my top favorite fragrances from now on. It's just there, and it's love. And that's all I have to say about that. I love it. All right, bye.